Hello, good morning, everyone. So I'm audible.
Yes, Manish.
Okay. So as discussed, like we are going to today understand traversal, right? So we already discussed about pre-order, post-order, and in-order traversal. Okay. So today, what I'm going to do is instead of my implementation, like how properly we can implement binary tree, what I'm going to do is what is the normal structure followed in like coding platform. If you open the lead code, okay, so if you open the lead code and here if you check the structure of a node, okay, and how we used why how we generally use to solve this, okay, let's first go through that. So problem here, if you search for tree, yeah.
Manish, the screen is not visible.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if you open any tree, so binary tree in order traversal. Okay. So this is first problem. Array, where it went. Pre-order traversal. Okay. Binary tree pre-order traversal. Okay. We got that pre-order traversal. Okay. So if you see the node structure here, it's bit different, right? So here what you can see is public class tree node, int val, tree node left, tree node right, tree node, this is the constructor, this is constructor with value, this is again one constructor, and this is value, this is left, this is right, right? So this is the structure. So instead of using the position, what we use, but yeah, that will be for real time, but for normal problem solving, you will generally find this structure. Okay, so let's try to create this node structure in our uh, id. Okay, I'll also rename it is to tree node. Okay, okay, you guys also start doing the same thing. Okay, so here I'm just pasting all the code. Okay, so basically this is the node structure and I have integer value. Instead of being generic class, it's restricted to integer value. Tree node is left, tree node right, tree node constructor, and three constructor is there. Okay, so three constructor is there, but I have already explained the problem of this structure is that like you can modify the node structure anytime outside of your tree structure. Okay, so let me save this one. So what is the error? Yeah. So this is one extra parenthesis. That's fine. Okay. So you guys also do the same thing. Okay. Now I'll create one class that is tree node demo.
Manish, do you want us to do right now or like?
Yeah. Or you can do it parallelly, right? So that
Okay.
it will be easy. Parallelly, you can do it. Okay. So here I have just written the public static main. So this now this node, this is the node class, and this node class is, in this case, it's not inner class. So we can create object directly here, right? So I can write tree node tn equal to new tree node, right? Here it's up to you what you want to initialize with. Okay, so first I am creating the root node, right? So I'm just creating the root node. So I'll just write tree node, and here I'll pass 10, right? Because you don't have left and right children created, right? So you cannot create that. So first I'll created the children, then you can create another children, right? So another node you can create something like this. Tree node left is equal to new tree node. Okay, here again you don't know the left and right, but you know the value, so you can create value with 20. Okay, so this is the left child, so you can mention root dot left is equal to left, right? So this is private. Okay, so you have to here add one left and okay, tree node left. This is anyway public, right? So this is in a save package, so you can create, okay, root dot is equal to, this is not method, right? Similarly, you can create your right child 30. Okay, this is right child. Okay, so what a structure I am creating here. So let's open the open board.
Manish, once can you show the binary tree code?
Yeah, I'll paste it. I'll paste it.
Okay, okay.
Chat box. No need to write. Acha, drop text in group so other can join. I have posted, right?
I told when you're starting, no one will get to know that which time will come. So
Acha, acha. Okay, so coming to the board. Okay, so the structure what I have to create is, so let's say this is 10. Okay, so this is having 2 child, one is 20, one is 20, one is 30, then 20 is having 2 child, it's let's say 40 and 50. Okay, and this 30 is having 2 child, let's say 60 and 70. Okay, I just need to create this structure in our tree. Okay, who joined just now, so you guys can do, I have posted one of the node structure. Okay, so this is the node structure you will see in LeetCode. Okay, so just do one thing, go there and get it from chat. Okay, so this is the node structure, and create one more class, and here we are creating our node. Okay, so left is 20, right is 30, right? Left is 20, right is 30. Again, left of left is 40, left of right is 50. Okay, and root dot right is equal to right. That's good. Now I have left node, I have right node. Okay, so
For now, we are like manually pointing roots right and left, correct?
yes, manually.
Okay.
Here this is like normal process I am showing how generally manually we can do it. Later we'll write one function how we can insert some node at some place. Okay, so that you get better understanding. Now I'll creating two more node for left of left and left of right. Okay, so this is for left of left and this is for left of right. Left of right. So what is the value? So in this 40 and 50, right? So we have value 40 and 50. We have value 40 and 50. Okay. Now I'll create two more node. Okay. This time right of left and right of right. Okay. And here I have value 60 and 70. 60 and 70. Sounds good. So this is created. So now I need to assign left of left should be equal to left of left. Left of right should be equal to left of right. Okay. Similarly here, right of left is equal to right left and right of right is equal to right right. Okay. So what we did, okay, so we can do one thing. I can copy it here, paste it here. I'll copy it here. I'll paste it here. Okay, I created first how many node? I created node root node, then left right node, then left of left, then right of right. So total 2, 4, 6, 7 node has been created. So what you can see, 7 node is there. So I created 7 node. And after that, I am doing something. So root of left, I am assigning this node. So root is 10. 10 of left, I am assigning 20. 10 of right, I am assigning 20. Okay. Then we have 20, 10 and 20. Now for 20, okay, that is left node. Then left of left, I am assigning 40 and left of right, right? Left of right, I am assigning this one. And again, similarly for right. Okay, so this node structure has been created. Now that's good. Okay, if now someone asks me to, so if this linkage is not established, so this is kind of establishing the edge. I'm establishing the edge between connection between the node. Okay, so this anyway you can mention, right? So but if you are not following this structure, then maybe you will turn up into the graph, right? That is not tree. That won't satisfy the tree condition. Now if someone asks me to print all the element in this tree node, okay, then how we can print it? Okay, so to print that, so there are various way to print. Okay, so what I'll do first, let's create one print method. Okay, so I'll create one public static void print. Okay, and here I'll be passing node root node, let's say node, and I'm writing something. That's fine. Instead of node, I should write tree node, right? Tree node is the class that has been created, tree node. Then how we can print this thing? Okay, so there are two approach, obviously. One is iterative, one is recursive. Okay. So first let's focus on printing all the element of this binary tree. You guys are following me, right?
Yes, Manish.
Okay. So first we should understand how we can print all the element of this. So let's first go with recursive approach, what we have discussed yesterday only. So try to think of the recursive. Okay, so let me first think how we can establish the recurrence relation. Okay, so can I, if I have to write something, so let's say these are the node. Okay, so if someone asks me to print this node, okay, so can I say print this one? Okay, so something like this. So in case of Fibonacci series, what we have did, f of n equal to f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 2. We did it, right? So here, can we write something this f of 10 means print of 10 is equal to print of 10 left, okay, and I'm not doing this plus, I just need to print because I don't need to add, right? And print of 10 of right. Okay, we can write something like this. And what will be the terminating condition? If node is equal to null, okay, node is equal to null, or we can say node dot left is equal to null and node dot right is equal to null, then you just need to return, break it. That will be the terminating condition. What will the situation here? Let's say one more node is there, that is 70. We'll see that exception scenario, we'll see that. So for this scenario, let's first focus on this scenario. Okay, so this is very common scenario. So for this particular scenario, let's focus. So if left and right both is null, then I am exiting it. So this recursion, this recurrence relation holds, right? Or any doubt here? Any question, guys?
No, Manish.
Okay, yeah, guys, any of you, please keep on telling, otherwise I feel lost. Okay, so can I write this print function something like this? If I am passing here some node, so what I'll do, if node is not equal to null, okay, then what I'll do, I'll do something like SOP of node dot val, okay, and then I'll call print of node dot left and again print of node dot right. Here, if node is equal to null, then what I'll do, I'll return just. Let's first try this code. Okay, how it works, then we'll think of how we can improve further our code. So the best way to learn is first make the mistake and learn from the mistake, then you will never forget. Okay, now just considering those scenario, first if node is equal to null, okay, then what I'm doing, I will just return. That sounds good. Else what I'll do, I'll print sort node dot value, node dot val and print node dot left, print node dot right. Okay, let's try to run how it works. Or what is the error, if any error is there? I'm just trying to run this code. What happened? Oh, I didn't call it. Okay. Print root. Okay, what do you see? I can see 10, 20, 40, 50, 30, 60, 70. Okay, let's first focus on the order of printing, how it is printing. Yeah, it's printing, that's good. I'll see how it is printing, that is very important. Okay, it printed first 10, then it printed 20, then it printed 40, then it printed 50, okay, then it went for 30, then it went for 60, then it went 70. This is the order in which it got printed. Okay, so if you observe it very carefully, okay, what you see, first the parent, then left side. Okay, it went to the left side, first parent, then it went left side. Okay, then it went right side, it printed 50. Once this is done, then it went right hand side. Okay, first parent, then left, then it printed 60, then right. What is the order of printing?
Something like in order, post order, that kind of.
Yeah, so
It's in order.
yeah, it's in order, right?
It's in order.
So actually we did tree traversal. Once I am doing just printing of the element, I did the tree traversal, and
It should be pre-order.
it's
First we are printing.
yeah, it's pre-order.
Then we are
Yeah, it's pre-order. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, I'm not sure how I messed up. Okay, it's pre-order, right? First it's printing the parent, then left side, and again first parent, then left side. So it's pre-order. Okay, so this is kind of pre-order traversal. Okay, we did the pre-order traversal. That's great. Okay, how we can do post-order traversal? Let's just, I am doing what, I'm just copying this statement and I'm printing it here. Okay, what I modified? So system.out.println moved to the last statement.
Manish, do we have to like print in particular order, like, or else we can print randomly? Or
I'll tell. Just hold on.
Okay.
Just hold on. Okay. So I'm just showing the power of recursion. How recursion is used for solving the tree problem. Okay. Now what I modified. So system.out.println was the first element, and it was before the recurrence call. But now I'm making system.out.println as the last test element. Okay. Now if I run it, see the output. Okay, so here only I'll pasting. Now check the output. So first I went 10, okay, I didn't do anything. Then I went 20, I didn't do anything. I printed 40. Then I printed 50. Then I am printing parent. It seems it's looking like post order, right?
yes, Manish.
Yeah. So okay, so first it printed 40, then it's printing 50, then 20, then it should print, call should go this 30, but it should not print 30, it should print 60, that is doing, then 70, then it will do 30, and at last it will do 10. So it's post order. Okay, that's good. Now what I'll do, I'll make again one more change, and that change will be simply this one. Okay, and I am running it. See the output. So it's first going here. First it's print. It come here. It first printed it. After here, it went to the left child. Then it printed 40. Then it printed 20. Then it is printing 50. It is looking like it is going in order. 40, 20, 50. Then it should print 10. Then it should come here. Then it should print 60. Then 30. Then 70. So it's looking like it's in order traversal. So only one statement is varying, right? One statement, the position of one statement I am changing, and you are traversing in order, pre-order, and post-order traversal. Any question till now? Now should be question.
Manish, the same question. Like, do we have to print in this order, or like randomly we can print? Whenever
No.
we are asked, whenever you are asked to print a tree,
Huh?
like, can we use any random method? Or
So
do we have
if it is not mentioned, then obviously you can print in any order, right? But the topic of discussion was we need to traverse the route like tree either in order, pre-order, and post-order. We did it right,
Okay.
and it looks good.
Okay.
Okay.
And in general, we'll use any one of the.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And what do you see? So the time complexity will be also the same because it's just the flow is changing, right? From one place to one other place.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go to this problem only and let's try to understand what this problem is saying. Given a binary tree, return the pre-ordered traversal of its nodes value. Okay. So this is 1 null 2 3 is given. So it is saying pre-order traversal. Then it first what it should return? It should return 1, 2, and 3. It's pre-order. Then first it will be executing this, then 3. Output should be 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me try to paste my code here only. Okay.
Manish, where did null go in the input? Null.
Null is representing the left child is nothing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is the representation like for tree array kind of representation for this tree actually.
Okay.
Array representation of tree. I'll explain that array representation of tree also. So don't worry. So this is array representation of tree and this is the hierarchical structure. And here it should be the output. Now, if I paste my code only here, something like this. Okay. And some modification. Okay. I'll do some modification. Sorry, I should get all the code. Here I should not write this static. Here I should return list of integer. Here get. Okay, here I'm passing root. Here I'll pass one list. Okay, and here I'll pass return list. Okay, and here I'll add list dot add. Okay, and here I'll call list of integer L is equal to new array list. Okay, I just did it and I'll write get okay here this is returning return get root comma, root comma, list. Okay. And here instead of print, I modified the name to get. So I'm doing recursive call. So it is telling the pre-order, right? So it will be the first statement. Okay. Okay. Return list as this. Here it will be. Okay. Here, what I should do? I can do only one return. Anyway, I'll explain this later, but I'm just trying to do here. No, it won't work.
Manish, is this from Java's list collections?
Yeah, Java list. List is Java list collection. 1 second. Node dot left, node dot right, list. Okay. So let me run this code. Yes. Okay, something I think I'm missing. What I'm missing? Let's see. Return get root list. Okay. Root list node is null. Then I'm returning list. Otherwise, else list add node dot value get. Second. Here I'm. What should anyone can tell me? What should be the value here?
I am also getting same error. I'm like null for null, it's not working.
Yeah,
in my case.
yeah. That is the thing expected.
It's only printing one.
What is the? Oh, here root and list. Oh, here it is list. Okay. Method get in class solution cannot be applied to given type. List of integer tree node list of list get node dot left. Here actually two thing is getting triggered. So how we write? Okay, we'll discuss this part, or let me see if any instant solution I can see. Recursive. I was trying to solve it recursive way. That is, there are other approach also. But trying to see any recursive approach is there. Good recursive approach. It's in Java. Java. So there are different approaches using stack. We can do it, but yeah, I just want to do the same thing. Java solution. Here it is iterative, recursive. Let's see how he is managing that. Okay. Okay, I was not passing the list. Small miss here. Here, once I'm calling, here I should pass list. How is it breaking? Return result, return result. One more result, yeah, that's fine. But this is weird. Okay.
Manish, semicolon.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, got it. So two mistake I was doing here. One was here, because to get is there, so here return cannot be there, right? So here it will be directly get, so it will be keep on calling. Return should be here, okay, at the last, and this is getting returned here. So generally maximum time. What if I don't write return here? It should work, right? Generic, okay. If node is null, else here return. Okay, so same solution can be applied here for in-order, pre-order, and post-order service. So this is the way we do using recursion. So we did few tweaks to solve this particular problem, right? I hope it is okay, right?
Yes, Manish.
Okay. What about others? Is it okay, right? Arijit, Mayur, Shubham, yes. Shubham, Kapil, you are following, right?
Yes, clear.
Okay, so although this is kind of moderate class problem, but it's same thing. Okay, so what about this binary tree post order traversal? We'll do both iterative as well as recursive, so that we'll get more confidence. Okay, so this is that given the root of binary tree, return the post order traversal of its nodes value. Recursive solution is trivial. Could you do it iteratively? Okay, so I can paste the previous solution only, right? So if I go to this problem, so we did solve, okay? So what we can do, I'll just copy it here. Post order.
Manish,
Yeah.
one doubt with this, like LeetCode. What
Yeah.
is the solution tab in this?
Solution tab is like if you are paid member or premium member, then you can see the solution.
But for the few of the questions, I like the solution was open.
Yeah, for few question it is open. So that like you will trust more LeetCode, and you will like you will pay and become
Okay.
premium member.
Okay, like free to pay concept, is it?
Yeah. So here I am doing post order traversal, right? So in case of post order, just I think I need to change is this part. Submitted. 2 problems solved. Lead code problem. So actually patterns should be correct. Otherwise, like people face problem. That's why, like if someone asks me directly solve some problem, then I won't be able to solve. But if I do in some particular order, then obviously I can solve it. So we do pre-order, post-order, in order also. So same thing, nothing new. I'll just copy it.
Manish,
Yeah.
even in the interviews, these kinds of questions will be asked, is it?
Obviously bit difficult based on the company for which company you are giving that.
But they'll change the question, is it? Like they won't ask the exact same question.
Even many times you will find the exact same question. Okay.
Like they'll get to know we would have solved it in lead code or Git for weeks. Won't they change it?
Yeah, sometimes people change like little bit, but not more. But yeah, it's luck, all about luck. How is the interviewer? Okay. So in case of in order, I just do it in the middle. Okay. So any question till now? We solved 3 problems: in order, pre-order, and post-order traversal, and we returned as a list. In earlier case, we directly printed it, but now I am just returning. So do you see any problem till now? No, right? Yeah, it looks good to all of you. Now, if I want to solve this problem iteratively, okay, using iteration, how we can do that? Okay. So to solve using iteration, what I can do here, okay, here I'm just doing something like this. So you have root. So let's say one print function is there, okay, and here you are passing node. Okay, so you can do one thing, while node not equal to null. Okay, what you can do, you can print the node dot value. Okay, and what you can do, node is equal to node dot left. Okay, but what will happen to node? Let's see. This is very good problem, I see. So in case of recursion, I have just do node dot left and it got called, and here node dot right. But here we cannot do, right? It is overwriting the same thing. Node is equal to node dot left and node equal to node dot right. This here I see problem, right? How we can write this thing. So okay, think about it, how we can solve using iteration. So in iteration, obviously you will use while loop. Okay, that's good. But here how you can solve it. So this is the node. This is SOP. This is system.out.println. And here you have something. Here you have something to first, if you are doing, suppose pre-order, then first print it. Okay, I printed it. After printing, I'll go to the next node. I'll print it. So you can print. So after this, you can go to the node dot left. Okay, so you can make node equal to node dot left. That's good. So, and then it will print it again. But if you do like this, okay, let me do it. Then you will understand. Okay. Now I'm writing one more function, print2. So what we can do, while node not equal to null, you can track it. So you can print node dot left, and here you can assign node equal to node dot left. Something similar to in case of list, positional linked list. We did something like this. But what will happen to the right child? You don't have any option, right? If you make here node equal to node dot right, so it will override this node, and it will only consider the left part. Right part is pending, right? So this is the problem. So how it is difficult to solve this problem using iteratively, okay? Because you don't have context to the previous. You have to return back, right? In case of post order, you have to write the parent node at the end. So you need to return also. Even if you do something like this, then you can only print the left child, okay? If I call here print 2, so what will happen? It will only print the left child. So system dot out dot println node dot left. What happened? Oh, sorry, node dot val. It should be node dot val. So here you can see 10, 20, 40 you can print. Okay, you can print 10, 20, 40. What about this? How you can traverse this? In case of recursion has the stack trace, okay? So in case of recursion, it is internally using some stack data structure, and in stack, you have something active area, and based on the active area, if you are popping out, you will returning to the active area. Why don't we use our own stack to solve this problem? Because recursion also internally use the stack, right? You guys following me? So to solve this problem, I'll think, can we use stack to print all element iteratively instead of recursion? Okay, is it okay to everyone?
Yes, Manish.
Okay,
Yes, Manish.
that's good. So give a try. Okay,
But if you're like using stack, you're like you are asking us to push the address into the stack, correct?
not address, object also. Think about it, like you will think how you can solve using. So I give you one hint. You can use stack to solve this problem. Try to
But
think
how
about.
can we get the immediate? Like we want, like if you are pushing 100 first, then we'll push 200. But we want 100 first, right? Like
So
we won't be able.
you will get once you do the pop, once the print is done, then
Can we skew in this? Like from front we can pop, and from backward we can insert.
first try stack. Okay, let's see what problem we face. If you don't face, then it's fine. Okay, try using stack. So in case of recursion, stack is used to solve this problem. Can you solve using stack or not? Let's see that.